one. The physical is just like, because you might be looking good, people might see you and thought that you are okay, while they don't know that you are not okay. Hello and good afternoon. I welcome you in today's video. Very glad to have you. Um, really, I must say you are part of my joy, because as I say things and somebody is out there listening to me, I have a kind of courage to continue to speak out. So, and I know that I will always try as much as possible to bring something that will be of great help to you, because that is my aim and I am adhering to it in order to make you to become better. So what is it if this world is not of good shape? The world is already sick and we need to make it to be okay. I am just doing my part and I thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to like this video, share if you can, subscribe if you have not one of my if you're not one of my family, you are not in my family, let us grow together as well. Comment if you can. So let me dive right away to the topic of today. So it's a vital one and I know you will be glad to hear it. You'll be glad to hear it. It's about our health, because as it stands now, a lot of things are happening and it is not funny. Not just funny, it is heartbreaking. So I came to think that there might be need for you to let you know of this remedy in order to be in a good health, because as it stands now, some people might be a kind of fall into some heartbreak, fear and a lot of things in order to make yourself to be in a to be okay, especially spiritual. There are things you need to do. The things like, if you feel that you are heavy, maybe you are like having headache without figuring anything, that might be a kind of cause. It might be what is happening in the world today, because when you be like to think of things that is happening around you and you can't find anything good to see, it will only cause harm. It will only make you to feel like dizzy and they kind of start having even headache. So in order to be a kind of to make yourself to be a kind of to stay healthy even in that condition, I advise you to take these precautions that I'm about to give now. One, when you feel too heavy, or maybe you are not happy, you are like you your mind is not stable, it's like from one problem to the other, you are thinking of a lot of things, you cannot comport your, in fact you cannot keep calm of how things is going in your life, you can't even explain what is happening to you. Sometimes it can be like that, but hear me out of what you can do to be of help to you. One, when you are in this kind of in this state of in this condition, please get a glass of water. If you cannot take up to two, take at least one sizable glass of water. After that, stay for summer. I am not a medical doctor or a a pharmacist. I'm just like what I've done and it is helpful to me. Other people can as well testify for it. So after taking this water, stay for maybe a kind of 15 to 30 minutes quiet. Try to be in a quiet place. After that, then breathe, inhale and exhale, just like just in, out, in, hold it, out. Do it for up to 10 to 15 or 20 times, as long as you can. Just try it as from 5, 10, 15 to 20 times. In, out, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. After that, then if you can help yourself to sleep, if you can sleep, if you can try and relax yourself. If you can sleep, if you cannot, just relax and try to forget everything that is happening. After that, you will see that you begin to have a kind of new life in you. You begin to feel relief and fresh in both spiritual and physical, because it's this thing used to affect all around in our health. It's not just it will be affecting you all around. But when you do these things, take water, inhale, and relax. If you can sleep better, but if you cannot, just relax. For try to forget about it as well. Things that can help also, if you can check on some comedy, these comedians that makes people happy. If there are the ones you like, you can go and watch them. Watch films that are kind of funny is as well helpful. Also, you can exercise. It's very, very important. If you can, at least if it is once a week or twice, but exercise is very important. I don't even know that sometimes I used to say that I am not that fat. I don't like doing exercise because I feel it might make me to slim down. But I'm telling you, it's better that you are slim and healthy than that you are fat and you are sick. Because sometimes when you hear that somebody has had heart failure or all this, it's lack of exercise. Because when all these things is just like they are weighing you, when it is wearing you down, and you're exercising yourself, making yourself to be like flexible and all these things, it will you have that enough, that is to relieve yourself. Exercise helps to relieve yourself in kind of some, especially some edible things that you might not know that it is harmful to your health. When you combine it with the stress of what you're thinking and other things, it affects you so much. But when you are a kind of exercising yourself, it makes you to be one, you'll be like flexible, you are like, and when you are not, you not add it other ones like this water, this breathing, it's part of exercise also. So all these things is things that you will do in order to regain your energy and feel good, to make you to feel good and be better. Please, it's very important. If you are not aware of this, try it today. You will see how it will be of good. You will begin to feel like relief and more comfortable than how you were before. It's very helpful. So I am recommending it to you to try as well. Taking good food, if it is to your reach, if it is reachable to you, even if it is not reachable, try, because it is very important. Eat a good food, not junk this time, because some people like fast food, fast food. No, this time you need to take good care of yourself, because a lot of things is in people's mind. When you don't take good, even when it comes, at least some things will be there to sustain you. Because if you are down inside and the things happen, it cannot, once it affects the inside one, the physical is just like, because you might be looking good, people might see you and thought that you are okay, while they don't know that you are not okay. And that reminds me of somebody that said that she was doing fasting and was like taking medicine. She wasn't okay. She's kind of praying. She's praying, and because of the prayers, she was as well taking medicine. Oh, medicine, you know that it might be so harmful when you even did not eat enough. Let's talk of you did not take at all. So please, it's a very big misunderstanding, or should I call misconception, because a lot of people that might, it's just grace of God, because many have been doing things wrongly, but is, I have seen it's only by grace of God, because somebody might do that kind of thing. Even when you don't take enough food, can make you to have a kind of problem to that medicine that you are taking. So I am advising us, especially this time, that you are doing everything is not even it's not must that you must abstain from food and call it fast. There is a lot of ways to do fasting that is not even involving a food thing. If you're somebody that used to quarrel, somebody that used to tell lies, somebody that used to, you can focus on those areas and begin to do good, begin to say the truth, begin to, if it is your yard, sweep it without anybody telling you, make everywhere to be neat. is part of fasting. It's not only food. You can eat food without meat, maybe soup. Some people cannot eat finish a plate of food without meat. They cannot eat a plate of food without meat. Some people are like that. So I am urging, if you don't have that, maybe you are sick or something, you can do all that. Please don't make that kind of mistake. When thank God that I happen to hear that thing from the person, and I said, please, oh, it is not done anywhere. If it's a pastor, if it's a father, it is a prophet that tell you to do that, drinking medicine as well doing fasting, it's not done anywhere. Go and quote me any place. It is not obtainable. You're only killing yourself. It's only by God's grace that we have been a kind of living, because all these things is something that can take somebody's life without knowing. So in order to help our good living, in order to be healthy and strong, we need to be careful in some things that we are doing, what we are taking in, how we are putting things in our as in what we are, how we are caring for our health is very, very important. So once we do all these things right, we will see that we have chances of being in a good health. So I pray that God will give all that grace, because as it stands now, a lot of things is happening. People are like, even I don't like to hear the sound of gun. I'm like feeling for these people that stay out, people, unknown gunmen, and all these things that is happening to the areas that is involved. If you are the area, it's okay. To God be the glory for you. But for those that are, I'm feeling for those that have this kind of a this kind of problem, this kind of havoc, this kind of omen, evil, this kind of anything that is bad, that you can, anyhow you see bad thing. So people that are in area like that, I feel for you, and that's why I made this video, so that it can be, maybe if you find it helpful, you can as well even encourage others to do the same, please. So I feel for you if you are not okay wherever you are. So, and as I'm making this video, I hope that from it you will be a kind of, you will be regain your good health, and as well continue living your life. All I pray is that tomorrow it will be okay. Someday it will be okay. We will testify to what God will do for us. We will live to testify the goodness of God in the land of the living. So we believe so, and we'll continue to do our best. With the help of God, we are going to thank Him and testify for all He has done for us. So at this juncture, I'll say thank you so much, and may God bless you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel till I come your way next time. Bye. Love you.